Welcome. Today we got some draft packs to open. So in just a few short, weeks now? Till Murders comes. We have just that amount of time until drafts are dead. There'll be no more draft packs after that, as you all likely know. They're switching to a single booster to replace draft and set called the Play Booster. I am pro switch. I think it's a great idea. Price increase is a bit unfortunate. Somewhat understandable, but definitely unfortunate. They could have helped us out there. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the Play Booster looks like. I think it'll be fun. That all being said, I thought with the coming demise of draft boosters, it'd be a great time to take a look at a few, remind ourselves why they're going away. So I actually got these from my local GameStop, which, I'll be honest, I was going in to look for some one-piece cards, but they've been sold out since Christmas. But hey, Wizards, there's still some Magic cards there. These single cardboard packs of draft boosters. So let's see what this hodgepodge mix of second half of 2023 and beginning of 2024 draft boosters bring for us. We are opening up all these packs and then we're going to dive in and see what we got. Right, got it sealed. All right. So, getting myself ready here. Let's take a peek at these. First off the bat, Commander Masters, 20 cards in a draft booster. Interesting. Wilds of Eldraine, traditional 15 cards. Got ourselves, what do we got here? 3 Ixalan drafts with 15 cards. And the brand new Ravnica Remastered, 15 cards. So, clean up a second here. Let's go in order of how curious I am. How about that? So we are going to open the Wilds of Eldraine first. If you watch this channel, you know that I've opened a few of these packs before, so there's not too much to surprise me going on. Got a Charmer. But it's a fun set, and I'll be interested to see what we get in the draft pack. Curse of the Werefox. Shatter the Oath. Got ourselves a Sleight of Hand. Got ourselves a Knight. A Trainee. A Scarecrow Guide. And a Whisper. Moving into our uncommons, we got our Soul Guide Lantern. A nice Tempest Heart. Got ourselves a Witch. Skipping a little bit, we got ourselves a Wonderful Token. Got ourselves a Plains, full art Plains. Our list slot is, sorry, not our list slot. Our last slot is a uncommon foil. And then we got ourselves an Enchanted Tales Karmic Justice, rare enchantment. And we got ourselves a Spellbook Vendor, rare. Which is a quite playable card in standard at least. Alright. That was our one Wilds of Eldraine card. Back, that's all they had there. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Give you a little taste of late summer 2023. Alright, diving into the Ixalan. As I mentioned, we got 3 of these. Some Dino Stompy Pirate action. With a splash of Merfolk and vampires. It's good to open these draft packs every now and then. Remind myself what a pack used to be like before collectors, boosters kind of warped the marketplace. A lot less of these extended arts and fancy foils. These are just good old Magic cards for playing with, and I love them for that. Got her, so look, a veteran, Cat Warrior, cool. Sorry, my pile's getting a little crazy here. I will say, noticeable difference in card quality and print quality from the collector boosters I've been opening lately. Thinner card, weaker stock, a lot flexier, bit heavy on the ink, centering's a little meh. Overall, I definitely think the draft boosters, the quality of the card is a little lower. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's just my opinion, man. That's what it feels like. Got ourselves a dog. Now, I must be the only one, but I find the symbol quite difficult to discern the color of this set. So I'm looking down at the bottom left more than anything. Got ourselves a glyph. Our rare is a tasty human soldier that pumps out gnomes. That's fun. Been playing with that on Arena a little bit. Seen doing some shenanigans. Got ourselves an uncommon foil, which flips. That's fun. Got ourselves a full art swamp, non-foil. That's fun. And last but not least, a fungus dinosaur that goes with just one particular card that we didn't actually pull in this pack. So tokens are a little odd where they place those. Oh, excuse me. Let's get the rare out. Keep that too. All right, another Ixalan. Let's keep it moving. No mythics so far. Couple rares. One extra rare from the Enchanting Tales slot. Look at the centering on these. Pretty meh. This is a fun set to draft. Lots of stompy and goblin-y, piratey nonsense that can occur. Big fan of the draft environment for this set. Got an Echo. Got a Deadweight. Alright, moving on to our uncommons. Got a Needle that flips to a Compass. Got ourselves a fungus that grows based on your graveyard. Got ourselves a very happy little dinosaur who can be quite useful in the right deck. Got ourselves a Glimpse of the Core. Alright, coming down to the end of the pack here. Pulled ourselves an Evangelist, Vampire Cleric. Very useful card. And we have ourselves a land, Hidden Nursery, Cave, and a blank card. Pretty typical draft pack stuff going on here. Nothing crazy. I still don't know why the land slot's here. I think, are they doing away with that in the play boosters? I'm not sure now. It's not like I'm using these lands to draft with, right? I just, 3 random lands I have is not going to determine what cards I choose to draft, but hey, that's what I might call. Busting through the commons here. Still some great art, some great looking cards, some fun cards to play with in draft. Twists and Turns is a nice little enchantment. Turns into a maze. That's a solid little card. For our first uncommon or second uncommon, nice little Dawn Runner. Double strike fella. And we got a Bloodthorn Flail. See what I mean? The printing's a little heavy on these. I feel like the colors are a little too dark. black's a little too deep, too much ink almost. Not quite as much balance and care taken. All these cards are very dark looking, here in person at least. Alright, our rare is a Squirming Emergence. Black-green. Very nice. Got ourselves another cave. And a treasure token. Yep, that was our Ixalan boosters. Which leaves us 2 more to go. We're going to bust open the Ravnica Remastered. If I can open it. Come on now. I actually have a whole case that I used to open up on video sometime soon. We'll get to that in a bit. But right now, let's do this is my first flavor of Ravnica Remastered, so let's see what we got. Helium Squirter, Beast Mutant. Cool. Crocodile Frog with Reach. Some guards, some defender action. Tin Street Dodger, nice. That's a good callback. Band Together. Makes me think of banding, of course. Hey, I used to like banding back when I played, back in the day, when those cards still were around. It was a fun little mechanic to play with. Human Knight, Legionnaire, 2/2 for Flying Haste. Solid little card there. First uncommon, Devouring Light. Next up we have our Predator, Vampire, 3/3. Hexproof, that's fun. Got ourselves a Dreadmunkin, Zombie Cat. Some interesting creature types. Alright, we got a Chord of Calling as our first rare, only rare maybe. In our list slot, or is it, no, retro slot rather. Retro art. Got ourselves a Command. Cool. Let's take another look at these. Man, I still love that retro style. Got ourselves a Signet in the mana fixing slot. So that last slot is to help you with your mana base. If you're playing draft, it could be a Signet, it could be a dual land, it could be a whole bunch of stuff. In this case, a Signet. Alright, that was our first taste of Ravnica Remastered. And we'll do some more of those in a little bit. But now we are finishing out our review of draft from last 6 months here with Commander Masters Draft. The much maligned, disliked set. And if I remember, it goes backwards from what I expect. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got a Mire Knight. Got ourselves a Commander Sphere in extended art. Now these cards, they feel different, interesting. They feel different than the other draft cards. They don't bend nearly as easy. Same kind of thickness, but different sort of stock. Cuts good. Centering, interesting. I don't know if it's made somewhere different. Hold on while we do a slight diversion here. Made in Japan. That's why. And what about these Ixalan ones? US of A? US of A. Yep. Well, that'll do it. These are made in the same place that the collector boosters are typically made, printed in Japan. A little higher quality magic factory they got over there. I just did it. A little higher quality magic factory they got over there. These cards feel right. Nice finish on them too. It's just hard to describe, but they just feel better than those cheaper cards. Command Tower, always useful. Blood Aspirant. I don't remember how many commons versus uncommons, whatever we get in here, but we'll see, won't we? Deranged Assistant. Got ourselves an Obelisk. I'm going to switch to a second pile, even though these are still uncommons. Got ourselves a Deadly Recluse. Moving into our uncommons, looks like. Elite Scale Guard, Human Soldier. Bolster. Bolster. You don't see that one too often these days. Got ourselves a Fungal Plots, uncommon. Nice little sapling factory. Got ourselves an Exsanguinate, I think that's how you say it. Nice. I used to have a deck that was just focused on you gain life, they lose life effects in black. That was back in the day though. Alright, Feast of Secession, nice. Got ourselves, oh okay, Scourge Diva, nice. Human Shaman. Coming down to the end of this pack here and the end of the video, have ourselves a Paragon. Cool. A few cards to go here. Our first rare is a Sleeper Agent, Phyrexian Minion. Cool. Next up we have ourselves oh man. Okay. We have ourselves a Great Henge. You know, the Great Henge. It's a mythic rare. You might have heard of it. Good gracious. Was not expecting that. Easily the best pull of the video. No real argument there. Sure, a Great Henge, why not? And then whatever we got here, the one rare Prismatic Lens. That's great. Yeah. Okay. So it's not a foil. It's not a showcase. It's a good old-fashioned Great Henge. I don't really know what to say to that. It's not the seller it used to be, but it's still a solid pull. Big fan. Cool. Hope you've enjoyed our look through draft from the last 6 months or so of Magic. I found it kind of interesting, taking a look back at what draft looks like just before it goes away, and I'll probably think back on it over the next few months and try to decide if I actually miss it or if I'm happy that it's gone. Alright, so out of our, what was it, 6 packs, we got 8 rares and mythic rares, and the Great Henge is clearly the hot pull here, although there's a couple decent cards if I was actually drafting these to make some nice play. Appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comments how you think we did, and see you again soon. Thanks, bye.